So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to go over today includes first hands-on news for PlayStation VR 2, exciting stuff there, the next major update for the PlayStation 5 and its public release, because you guys have been asking, the PlayStation 5 price increase situation and my reaction to the whole thing, and Sony locks down Hogwarts exclusivity. First, yes or no, are you upset that Sony increased the price of the PlayStation 5 or not? We're going to talk about this in a bit and I'll share my thoughts there, but before that, I'm curious what you guys think. So comment below, yes or no, if you're upset that Sony is going to increase the price of the PlayStation 5, or actually they already have. Are you upset about that? Yes or no? Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the first story of the video, Hogwarts Legacy exclusivity. Reading from Games Radar, the PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 versions of Hogwarts Legacy will have an additional quest and potion recipe exclusive to those platforms, WB Games has confirmed. The exclusive content was first discovered on the PlayStation Network, which quietly listed an exclusive quest for all PlayStation versions of the game, including the standard edition. Folks naturally took notice of the addendum pretty quickly and took to Twitter to ask Hogwarts Legacy community manager Chandler Wood for clarification. Wood confirmed PlayStation players get an exclusive quest and PlayStation pre-orders get the Felix Felicis potion recipe. He also added that we'll have more information on these soon. So there you have it. It's not really shocking. Sony does have marketing rights here. It seems so. It's not as surprising that they locked exclusive content for the game on PlayStation, similar to something like Call of Duty, where they locked down Onslaught mode for a year. I'm not sure why they did that. It wasn't that great of a mode. This could come to other platforms later on, or it could be a PlayStation thing forever. Who knows? But for now, we have a confirmation of exclusive PlayStation content for Hogwarts Legacy. Now, diving into the second story of the video, PlayStation VR 2 hands-on. So this is a very, very exciting story to me because we are finally going to get first hands-on impressions of actual people outside of Sony playing this thing and being able to share their experience with us. The story here is that it's been confirmed that at Tokyo Game Show, Capcom will be allowing fans to be able to play Resident Evil 8 on PlayStation VR 2. The official Resident Evil Japanese account tweeted this recently. Tokyo Game Show 2022 Capcom booth exhibition information. The PlayStation VR 2 version of Resident Evil Village will be on display. Experience the ultimate immersion by playing a part of Dimitrescu Castle. This was then quote retweeted by the PlayStation Japanese account, where they added that this will be the first opportunity for PlayStation users to experience PlayStation VR 2. Please visit the Tokyo Game Show 2022 Capcom booth. Tokyo Game Show 2022 takes place September 15th to the 18th. And I can't wait to just repeatedly watch and read people's thoughts on PlayStation VR 2. I'm just going to reread their comments. I'm gonna reread or rewatch whatever videos they put out. I'm almost tempted to just book a flight to Japan just to try this thing out ahead of time. And regardless, I've always wanted to check out Tokyo. If PlayStation VR 2 is going to be playable on the 15th, well, it is. They just said that. This adds more fuel to the fire that Sony will have a showcase ahead of that. I guess September 8th a bit ago, and then we started to hear rumors about that date being the date when the showcase happens. So let's see how this all plays out. But you guys let me know if you're excited to hear more on PlayStation VR 2 like I am or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now diving into the third story of the video, PlayStation 5's price increase. So yesterday, Sony revealed that the PlayStation 5 will have its price increased across many locations all over the globe except the US. Here's Jim Ryan's statement on this. The global economic environment is a challenge that many of you around the world are no doubt experiencing. We're seeing high global inflation rates as well as adverse currency trends impacting consumers and creating pressure on many industries. Based on these challenging economic conditions, Sony Interactive Entertainment has made the difficult decision to increase the recommended retail price of PlayStation 5 in select markets across Europe, Middle East, Africa, Asia Pacific, Latin America, as well as Canada. There will be no price increase in the United States. So My first reaction to this was similar to the Quest 2 in that it was wild to see a 2-year-old product have its price increase, but then I took a sec to look into the matter. For me in Canada, this isn't actually a price increase. The claim of inflation is on point. In Canada, for example, $400 for a PlayStation 5 digital in the US equals 517 Canadian dollars when you convert it. Sony upped the price by $20 here in Canada to 519. So 517, 519, they're pretty much close. The $500 PlayStation 5 disc console in the US equals 647 Canadian dollars, and they upped that price for the price for the disc version in Canada to $649. So 647, 649. They're pretty in in line with each other. So inflation is on point there. So before, you were actually getting the PlayStation 5 in Canada cheaper than what it was in the US, and they just upped the price here to match the dollar amount in the US when you convert the whole thing. In other places around the world, like the UK for example, the PS5 was already more expensive to buy there compared to the US, and they increased that price by £30, making it even more expensive to buy there. But I'll add that the UK has a 20% sales tax on most goods and services coming in, so it could be a matter of sales tax and the US dollar getting stronger. But now looking at the competitor's end, Microsoft says they have no plans to increase the Xbox Series prices. A Microsoft spokesperson told website Windows Central this: "We are constantly evaluating our business to offer our fans great gaming options. Our Xbox Series S suggested retail price remains at $299, £250, €300. The Xbox Series X is $499, £450, and €500. So this is definitely a win on Microsoft's end, but I will say, them saying we are constantly evaluating our business tells me there is a chance of an increase. But of course, let's see if that actually happens. And now diving into the final story of the video, the PlayStation 5 public release of the next major update. So right now, I'm currently a part of the beta for the next major update for the PlayStation 5, where I get to try the new major features out, like 1440p finally after all this time, or quicker resume, which is Sony essentially moving the card resume feature directly into the main screen for each game, allowing you to directly resume your last mission without scrolling to the cards, or the folders feature they call game list, where you can go to your games library and start making folders for various collections of games. So there are several pretty big features that people are excited about, but I've been asked multiple times and I've answered multiple times, as I have in the past, in regards to when this update will be out live for the public, the general audience. And just like last year and for the previous beta to public releases, let's talk about it here quickly. This update is the late year update for the PlayStation 5, and we kind of have a flow for it now. The beta was announced and released on July 28th this year, meaning it'll probably have its public release around September 14th. Similar to last year where the beta rolled out to the public in July 29th, I believe, in 2021, and released to the public on September 15th in 2021. Of course, this isn't a confirmation, as I always say, but these guesstimates we do here have been pretty on point in the past. However, again, it's not a confirmation. But you guys let me know if you're excited for the public release of the next major PlayStation 5 update or not. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, as it always helps, and subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now, I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is the body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with "It's almost showcase time." If Sony is going to in fact have a showcase on September 8th, the latest they would announce it is sometime next week, sometime Thursday or Friday next week. We should get an announcement of a PlayStation showcase if it's going to happen on September 8th, the following week. So let's hope it does happen. If you're excited for the potential, destroy the comment section with "It's almost showcase time," and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.